you and me are good. I don't care about the weed. About none of that stuff. Huh? You know what I mean?
Being a celebrity doesn't give you the license to be above the law. Today we'll be going through these cases where these celebrities were caught breaking the law but struggled to handle the accountability that came with it. On November 28, 2022, the Tampa Police Department received a call about a domestic violence issue. As the cops were dispatched to the location, they discovered that the person in question was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown, who had allegedly thrown a shoe at the victim, striking her ponytail.
Come talk to me over here. Okay. Right here? You want to talk to me right here? Can't go far though. Antonio, listen. Okay.
I was going to say back up and let him get his food, so
yeah.
Probably hanging.
You want to talk to me right here or you want to talk to me over here? Okay. Well, talk to me. What's going on? I can't really hear you though. You want to crack it a little bit?
The officers surrounded his residence, but Antonio locked himself inside the house. That's when the confrontation between him and the officer began.
Hey, Antonio, you're not in trouble. Okay, well, okay. I'll talk to you. Crack it so I can hear you. You know what I mean? They're over there. It's only me. I'm right here. You're not in trouble, man. You know you remember me, right? Yeah, you remember me, right? I wrote. Yes. Okay, I wrote the report for you. Remember that, right? The whole time I was cool with you, right? Okay, so let's just talk. Let's. Okay. You want to talk to me on the phone? I'm on my phone. On the phone? Okay. Do you have a screen on the front door? I mean, just so I can talk to you, so I can hear you.
The victim informed the cops that she needed to retrieve her belongings from the house. Antonio, however, kept being ignorant and denied the presence of any such items inside. The cops also appeared hesitant throughout the proceedings.
It's only me. I can't hear you. You too, brother. You want to just crack it a little? It's only me. I mean. Right. So let's do this. Can we at least give her back her ID and stuff real quick? Can we do that? Oh, you don't have it? Oh, there's nothing in there? So there's no purse or nothing up? Okay.
Officer was being polite and courteous, clearly influenced by Antonio's celebrity status. However, had the situation involved an ordinary citizen, one can only speculate on the type of behavior the officers might have displayed until now.
Call me, because they don't... Well, that's what I'm saying. I remember I saw the call, and I was like, hey, maybe he'll talk to me, because we had a good interaction, you know what I mean? Well, listen, no matter... Right, so no matter what happens, you're going to just deal with me. That's it. It's very easy. You know, we're not here to fight with you. We don't want to, you know... What's that? It's always been like that. It's always been like that with me and you. I took that... Okay. So let me ask you this. Are you willing to talk to me besides this?
Antonio kept ignoring the officers as he still wouldn't come out and face them. However, the officer's patience was also wearing thin as he issued him a first warning.
Okay, so let me tell you. We're running out of options for her to get her stuff. I don't know where her stuff is. She says it's in there. I don't know. But let me just tell you this. I don't want this to happen, okay? So I'm talking to you. Man to man, okay? Man to man. No, I will, but just hear me out first. Listen to me. Between me and you, if you don't let her in to get her things, I'm telling you, because it's out of my hands. But I'm just warning you because I'm telling you, man to man, okay? If you don't let her in, I'm telling you, if she wanted to have that dude do the lock thing, she can. I'm just telling you, since she has lived here, if she wanted to break a window, she can, brother, she can. I'm just telling you, and there's no repercussions. I know what I know you're not happy with that. I'm just telling you. Huh? I know what you're saying, but I'm not here to dispute either way. Oh, I know you're not. I know you're not. Oh, the solution is just to let her get her stuff, and that's it.
The footballer didn't come out, whereas the police officers were assisting him in getting food.
I may get some of that later. No, hey, listen, you and me are good. I don't care about the weed. I don't care about none of that stuff. Huh? You know what I mean? When she comes here, I'm gonna go with her. But listen, you gotta leave the door open. You know what I mean? Okay.
As no progress was being made after multiple attempts, the officers considered to drill through the front door to gain entry. However, just a few minutes later, they decided to not proceed with this as it might anger the celebrity in question.
No. Don't do anything. Just hang out. It's only gonna be me going in. It's only me going in. Exactly. It's only me and her going in.
I'm standing right here, Antonia.
It's gonna be me going in. It's only me going in. Exactly. It's only me and her going in.
I'm standing right here, Antonia.
I mean, he's just afraid she's not gonna leave. I mean, that's the only thing.
Mr. Brown. Listen, she's gonna leave. I'm gonna stand by the door. I will not come in your house.
Only me.
Okay? Only off.
It's only me.
That's it. She will leave. She'll get her stuff and leave, and we're gonna leave. Okay? I'm just gonna stand on the sidewalk for his protection. That's it.
Despite the officer's patience and calm demeanor throughout, Antonio started to get angry without any reason.
We don't want to fight with you. You know that. He's gonna come to the door. It's gonna be a confrontation, and it's gonna be.
Hopefully,
we got to do something about it.
Right?
You know,
And it's a little steel porch. You saw that. It's not like a whole bunch of people.
Is that what we got to do? Is that what we got to do?
That's the one he wants to drill.
Okay.
So safety-wise,
windows there too to be able to
right? Well, yeah. I mean, for our advantage, we can see him before he's going to see us, peeking through the window since it's dark out here.
So if you want, I mean...
After waiting for hours, the officers finally decided to go away, and the victim had to go somewhere else without getting her stuff. The officers then decided to file an arrest warrant for Antonio. However, a few days after the warrant was issued, the woman who initially accused him chose to drop the charges against him. It does seem to be a common occurrence for celebrities to run into police officers.
Oh. You okay? Yes, sir. All right, I didn't know what you were thinking was funny. What?
On June 4th, 2022, an Ohio police officer was on his routine patrol when he saw a car swerving across the lanes. Quickly, he pulled the car over and went over to talk to him before his senior officer arrived to take control of the situation.
Does it all make sense?
Yes, sir.
Oh. You okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I didn't know what you were thinking was funny.
What? No.
You're fine, I was just curious. You started laughing. Oh, yeah? What you got?
19.
Okay.
He's alcohol.
Gotcha.
Glossy eyes. I can smell that car when I walked up to the car.
Where's he from?
California.
What's he doing out here?
He says he's going to Comic-Con in West Virginia.
That's a drive.
Yeah. He's
Might take a couple hours.
Yeah. I got a couple lane violations on him. He actually rolled up on me pretty quick, got behind me, got back over. I guess he realized I was a deputy. He slowed down a little bit. I waited for him to pass. Got a couple lane violations on him, and I stopped him.
Okay. Was he over the dash line, solid fog line, both?
White line.
White line a couple of times?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'll go make contact with him.
The officer went over to the car and realized that the driver was the anchorman and the office actor David Koechner. Despite this realization, the officer remained focused on carrying out his duties without any special treatment.
Yeah, I haven't got the return back on it yet.
Oh, God, I can smell it from here. Hey, Trooper Bean, State Highway Patrol. So it's my understanding you're going to West Virginia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. Where are you coming from tonight?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? Okay. What part of Cincinnati?
Oh, the airport.
What's your last name?
Kepler.
I know who you are. I was gonna say, I thought that looked like you. Okay.
Sure.
Were you out, are you doing something in Ironton?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what were you doing in Ironton?
Well, no, Huntington first,
Okay.
Huntington second.
Okay, gotcha. Are you doing like your tour right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you drive out here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
Well,
deal.
I'm from Cincinnati.
You drove here from Cincinnati, but you're going to Huntington right now?
Yes, sir.
But you're doing your tour right now?
Yes.
When do you do your tour for Huntington? Not tonight, I'm sure. It's too early in the morning.
Yes, sir.
The officer couldn't ignore the smell of alcohol coming from the car. Apart from this, he could also see the actor's watery eyes. That's when he decided to pull him out of the car.
It's going to be the second car back, okay?
Yes, sir.
Savvy. Let's, I'm going to have you walk a little further left.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
want to get hit by this car, okay? Just walk right over there by that front license plate. Just stand right there for me and back it up.
Seeing his condition, the officer proceeded to conduct a series of field sobriety tests, starting from a relatively simpler one. Despite his celebrity status, Koechner cooperated with the officer's instructions and did not attempt to leverage his fame.
All right, you're a bit taller than me. If you want, you can kind of sit on my hood there while I run you through a couple things, okay? That way it puts you a little more eye level than me. All right, perfect. So what I'll ask you to do, just follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and eyes only, okay? I don't want you to move your head or anything. That'll be the tip of the pen right there.
The officer, unimpressed with the results of the initial test, proceeded to administer the walk and turn test.
Right there on my light. And I'll have you turn and face my car right here. What I'll ask you to do, yes sir. Let's actually back up a couple more steps just to give you a little extra room. So for what I'm asking you to do on this one is I'm asking you to take a series of 9 heel toe steps, turn yourself around, and take another 9 back. I'm gonna give you more details, but the reason I tell you that right now is it's up to you. I know you have boots on. If you wanna take it with your boots on, that's fine. If you wanna do it with your boots off, that's fine. I just wanna give you the option. What would you like to do?
As I am.
Okay, position for me. Right foot in front of left, touching heel to toe. Hands down to your side. Okay. That's all right. You can go ahead and get back in that starting position. So you're going to be in the starting position that you're in. It's the way I'm standing as well. And it'll look like this. 1,
Yes, sir.
2, 3. I took 3 heel to toe steps. You'll take 9. On that 9th step, I want you to keep your front foot touching the ground. Use your other foot to turn yourself around with a series of small steps. All right, you may begin if you understand the instructions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you'll turn yourself around like I showed you and do the other 9 back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back.
Just like that.
David performed poorly in this test, indicating that he had consumed alcohol way past the legal limits. However, the officer still had to be sure, so he went ahead with another task.
Keep your hands down your side and count in a series of 1000s like so. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I've told you
Yes,
to
sir.
stop. You have any questions about the instructions? Does it all make sense?
Yes, sir. Oh,
You okay?
yes, sir.
All right, I didn't know what you were thinking was funny.
Well, no.
You're fine. I was just curious. You started laughing, so that's okay. If you understand the instructions, you may begin.
So,
Go ahead.
up.
Yeah, ask whatever you want to.
put up.
Yeah, just like I showed you. So you hold it approximately 6 inches above the ground, parallel with the ground. Both legs nice and straight, no bend in your knee.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You can pick it up, resume where you left off.
Yes, sir.
You remember where you left off?
Well, 5.
Okay.
4, actually.
All right, so you can go ahead and stop.
David was having visible difficulties throughout the task, and that's when the officer decided to proceed with the arrest.
No? Okay, do you understand what impairment is? Okay, you've been arrested for operating a vehicle while impaired.
Yes, sir.
When was the last time?
December 2022.
2022.
2021.
2021, this past December?
Sure.
Okay. What state was that in?
California.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have a lawyer present with you if you have any questions.
David was taken to the police station and charged with DUI, marking his second DUI charge within a span of 5 months. He refused to provide a breath sample and was let go with a ticket, only to be scheduled to appear in court later. David maintained a calm demeanor even facing arrest, but this next celebrity made sure to use his celebrity status.
I got $300,000 right now, all blue hundreds. I'm not robbing nobody.
Rapper DaBaby, whose real name is Jonathan Kerr, was asked to perform at a nightclub in Pembroke Pines. The music promoter agreed to pay $30,000 to the rapper, but when he counted the money, it came out $10,000 short. DaBaby complained about this, and the confrontation led to a brawl with him punching the music promoter. One of Kirk's men allegedly took the promoter's iPhone 7, credit card, and $1.80, and dosed him in apple juice before departing. They all proceeded to leave the scene in their car. Soon after, the police were informed of this, and they went over to confront DaBaby, who was in a hotel lobby.
Reference, we're robbery investigation.
Robbery, I got $300,000 right now, all blue hundreds. I'm not robbing nobody. I'm the number one artist in the country. Cut that out. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I need to go to my room. They know damn well I ain't robbing nobody. Y'all cut that out. I need to go to my room.
You want to call your lawyer?
Nah, I don't even gotta call no lawyer. Y'all don't got no type of case if y'all think I'm robbing somebody running. What y'all talking about suit? Y'all getting sued, y'all put me in handcuffs by the robbery. That's what's gonna happen. Robbery, what the fuck do I look like? Robbery. You want me to show you my own bank? Who said I robbed him? I give him $100.
The rapper appeared confrontational, refusing to acknowledge any wrongdoing whatsoever. However, the cops weren't going to listen to him, as they had concrete proof against him.
Looks like y'all need to go get somebody else in because it's falling apart. That's what happens. Nobody got robbed. Hey, send me your arm on the phone, please.
625. Sure, sir. I'm in the lobby with the robbery detective.
He's with you?
Yeah,
No, because you stuff.
Nah, what it is? Y'all not letting me go in my stuff. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Let me hang my phone in my pocket. And why y'all taking me to a station?
Because you've been positively identified as strong.
And I let y'all do what y'all do. Be careful, my thumb is broken.
The officer swiftly made a decision and placed the famous rapper in handcuffs, despite his resistance.
Be careful, my thumb. You see my skull? Be careful. Film now. Film. Come close.
Take a step back.
Don't come no closer. They're gonna try to leave the arrest.
No, he can record, but just don't come too close.
Too close.
Millionaire and rob. Can you put my wallet in my pocket? Zip it up.
Yes, sir.
Be careful, my thumb. You see my skull? Be careful. Film now. Film. Come close.
Take a step back.
Don't come no closer. They're gonna try to leave the arrest.
No, he can record, but just don't come too close.
Too close.
Millionaire and rob. Can you put my wallet in my pocket? Zip it up.
Yes, sir.
DaBaby was feeling discomfort and demanded the officers to loosen his cuffs. The officers complied with his request and then escorted him to sit in the back of the police car.
Y'all gotta be clear cut with y'all instructions, bro. Be clear.
You need a key?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, I'm talking. He opening it for me. Relax, bro. Relax. Damn, what's up? Thank you, sir. Damn, calm down, macho man. The fuck? Calm your ass down.
Where's it going to robbery?
This is your property?
Damn. Thank you, sir. Damn, calm down, macho man. Fuck. Calm your ass down.
DaBaby was then taken to the police station where he was charged with misdemeanor battery. He appeared in court later and was ordered to be held in jail without bond. Well, this brings us to the end of this video. Today we have seen instances where celebrities were arrested and faced accountability for their actions. Their reactions, particularly in the first and last cases, were quite surprising. Despite being guilty, they remained defiant and disregarded the authority of law enforcement. Particularly interesting was the first case where even the officers were hesitant of Antonio and halted their proceedings in respect to him. Well, the law should be the same for everyone, regardless of their fame or wealth. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.